Major funding for NJN News is provided by the Geraldine R. Dodge Foundation, First Fidelity Bank, PSE&G, and Bell Atlantic.
This is NJN News with Kent Manahan, Dick Forney with business, and Pat Scanlon with sports.
Good evening. New Jersey's longest-serving county prosecutor has been indicted on a variety of federal charges, ranging from fraud to tax evasion to abuse of power. He'd been under investigation for a while, and today federal authorities charged him and his wife in a 33-count indictment. Michael Aaron files this report.
For 13 years, Nick Bissell has been announcing indictments. Today, the tables were turned.
The charges allege that when Nicholas Bissell became county prosecutor, he refused to divest himself of his personal business interests in Somerset County. And the indictment further alleges that he operated those businesses in a criminal manner to the present.
Bissell held the franchise on 2 gas stations and owned an office building. The indictment says he and his wife skimmed $250,000 from this station between 1991 and 94, while telling partners and employees of both stations that they were losing money. Ironically, the Somerset prosecutor is being accused of the same thing that recently ruined the career of Somerset County's top judge, Michael Imbriani, stealing from his partners in a side business venture. Except in Bissell's case, the charges go further.
The indictment charges that when a dispute arose between Bissell and his gasoline distributor, Bissell threatened to plant cocaine in the car of the distributor and to have the distributor arrested and prosecuted by the Somerset County Prosecutor's Office if the vendor did not give up his complaints about the Bissell's operation of the gas stations.
Bissell has been sued civilly for overzealous confiscating of property from accused drug dealers. Today's indictment charges he obstructed justice in one civil case by destroying a police report and lying under oath. But in its focus on the gas station, the indictment is broader than observers expected. It accuses Bissell of being partners with a local defense attorney, a conflict of interest, then of a sham transfer of ownership to his wife Barbara. It accuses him of having a false tax return prepared to apply for federal college loan money for his son. And tax evasion, mail fraud, and conspiracy charges against Bissell and his wife arise out of all these deeds, according to the 33-count indictment. Bissell's attorney Donald Belsole put out a statement late today saying the indictment was not unexpected. Now that we know what the allegations are, he said, we will be able to confront them head on. Nick Bissell will be vindicated. Bissell and his wife are scheduled to be arraigned in 2 weeks. How long he remains prosecutor is up to the state attorney general. Michael Aaron, NJN News, Newark.
The state appellate court has unsealed the state's 13-count complaint against financier Robert Brennan and 8 co-defendants. The document was sealed last month when the state filed suit. In the complaint,